Well, progress elsewhere on the map. Come through. Actually, you bait out on the door here. HyperX will punish. VALORANT will fall. Let's see if XLG unable to get the plant down here, considering further aggression in towards spawn.
Yeah, a little surprised that he fell short on that one, and OMEN just set up simply on this. Trade there for Trent, but the number's still very good for XLG. Pressure starts to mount as Leaf steps forward. Paranoia not going to fully affect Leaf, so he tries to keep the pressure. Lysol there. Can Trent and Babybay do anything? HP's already low.
One enemy
Barely
remaining.
a bullet will do it as Babybay, the last one alive in a 1v3. Time on XLG's side, and that's the start. That is 2 targets. Does he get spotted? He gets down 1, can't get Trent though. Still standing, but HyperX in the back lines, doing serious damage. Stun good, everything looking lovely. XLG turning it around. Nicely navigated.
Something together.
Again, it is just going to be those stingers and a sheriff or two.
You've got to get moving here.
Do you call it quits on this, or do you still try and force the issue? They're going to try it, but it's not working. Trent denies Leaf on the follow-up, and Lysol. Oh, it looks disastrous. There's not much more for this man to achieve. 7 seconds. They're trying to come in with knives. Who do you think you are? 3 seconds. Round is done. Because we have
HyperX on the other side.
Yeah, but do they walk this? They do. Oh no, this is a shooting gallery. HyperX making light work of G2. Phantom gone, and so's Trent's head. HyperX is making it look so simple. And G2 already flipping the script here. HyperX though, the headhunter himself, been a threat, this time nullified. And I think he's getting a little tricky. Oh!
My God.
Paranoia to Storm, TP back. Catch from Raga. VALORANT getting very little play here. Struggling to get off the starting blocks.
It's the issue. XLG happy to stay on site here. Leaf will find the first though.
That will certainly help, but Jorgamo caught, and actually Babybay on the bailout. Can he catch Lysol? And now suddenly just down to 1. Raga, the table's turning. 68 HP, he's got to back away for a second. The defuse started. Babybay with some brilliance there. And it's pretty much all in from XLG.
It's actually Trent to find the spam here. Spike doesn't go down. Leaf will find Raga over the top as well. It's all falling apart.
Yeah, it's turning into a nightmare here for XLG. They thought they had the right side of the map to go to, but now with the paint shells coming in and G2 back at the gates here, XLG are going to have back to the wall VALORANT now. Leaf looking for a pixel out of place, doesn't quite get it, but VALORANT does. That was that late play coming back around from B, leaving HyperX. Magic as he might have been earlier. It looks like G2 have finally got their footing. Oh, looking like a... Oh, should have been an easy target, but Raga making a little bit trickier there for Babybay, but he's still confident enough to hold this. G2 have figured out the approach that was working well for XLG, and what felt like it could have been a considerable problem, showing some of that caliber by being able to adjust on the fly. So not really falling foul for any of this. Yes, going to give up the plant, but by all accounts, G2 still happy.
Alan back in the same position, able to dismantle this post-plant hold previously.
Yeah.
Lysol has to go huge here to bail him out. VALORANT's going to find another one. Traded off, but the numbers just favouring G2. The weaponry alongside that, and just Lysol left now. Shut down Jorgamo. XLG have to go forwards.
Leaves out for vengeance! Oh, 3, baby! Make it 4! It was a worthy sacrifice! Backed away from sight, the back line now pressured. HyperX waiting! That's an advantage that they haven't had in a minute's time, so this is good for them. A follow-up would be lovely, not gonna get it. Back line now broken, they've got issues, once again surrounded. Needs the rest of his team to kind of build up a bit further, but you can see the XLG want him dead, they want to pry him out of that CT side. Leo trying to fight it back, but he falls. Just Lysol to try and hold back the flood from G2. Already takes away Leaf. Needs Trent dead, needs Babybay gone! And Babybay ain't dying today! HyperX alive and Raga alive. Dangerous duo. Reminded why HyperX not given up yet. See where you go, feel out the map a little bit. You've got rounds to play with. You've kept a nice close game, but Leo now could be overwhelmed. Needs to be cautious to not get punished. And well, does he know that it's a 2v3 at this point? Maybe he does, but he's going for it, and HyperX's nowhere near. Leaf mops him up. This is messy. Don't like this one. Don't know what's happened.
I mean, HyperX left for the sheriff.
What do you intend to do? Let's see if he can find Leaf fast enough. That's really the part. And if at all, does find him at the cost of most of his HP. So it feels like the door is shutting on this round as Jorgamo ensures it. That's not good enough. I think it'll go unchecked to an extent, but it's still a problem. And they're still finding individual fights in a 3-play stack. Lysol just gets pushed over. XLG look lost here. I know this is still going to be a very light invested round, but still G2. Comfort under all this pressure.
I mean, if it's flawless, it's about the best thing you'd want flipping round 2 for G2. Only really Jorgamo that's taken any damage. I mean, Showstopper available already as well. 9-6 on the board.
Has he got the corner? Oh, no, okay. Still going to get a target. Valen can't do much more. Going to be found in the end by Trent. A 1v2 for the man. 30 HP. Spots a player. He knows the defuse is going to be on. He has to get involved. He made a choice, and it was the wrong one. Raga going to put him to his grave. And the Prowler could completely crash it. They didn't even save him.
He spams him.
Oh, dearie me, that might be all she wrote. Baby Bay looking like he's walking on water. Happyway dead. I don't know how this man's doing it.
A sixth sense.
Oh, it's just too much to witness at times. Leo with no options. The door's shut on this round. It is gonna be 12. G2 getting up to map point. All right, it's all on this. Trent gonna find one. Raga, desperate to do some damage, but Baby Bay again, just lighting up the kill feed, leaving Lightsaw and Raga with it all to do in very little time. And Jorgamo wants in on the action. It is G2 actualizing that potential in map 1. The healthiest player standing currently in the right place, and certainly now at the right time. Catch on 1, catch on 2. XLG back on the board. There's no man still looking for an opportunity. Utility still in play as well. See the temptation beckoning. Gorgeous from Leo, but right back at you from Jorgamo. 10 HP, apparently not a problem. So now do they pivot? Do they feel audacious enough to do it? Down to the second, down to the wire. Jorgamo's still down on 10 HP. Gonna fall. I said it has to be perfect. What in God's name is that? They walk back in with barely a second left. Jorgamo scaling up through heaven. Gonna put No Man on the line, and already Lysor falls. So No Man has to get back in, puts his life and body there for it, leaving Raga with a chance, surrounded by mostly dead men. But until then, Valen still gonna be in this fight. Gonna go for the plant. Oh my God, that looked so close, but the plant's gonna be there. XLG now on the back foot.
It's only one upgrade for Leaf, and Leaf will find both kills. Doesn't catch a glimpse of the operator though. But look out, Diligent, the clears a miss!
Oh, and it is a huge miss.
TP into the back lines.
Okay, clean enough, no swing on that either, but Trent's fallen. Raga caught him trying to get closer, so the spike left.
Jorgamo's just not got enough time here. Yeah, it's 40 seconds, but look at what he has to overcome, and Raga.
Rock trip.
Finding guys, we're good.
Break the camp. One out.
I have ult for spawn. I'm gonna ult spawn.
No smokes. Everyone calm right now. They have no smokes. Look for
ult
spam.
spawn, guys.
B main flank.
Go Trent, go Trent.
He made that. Mark it in spawn. Spawn is at 80.
Stay on site.
Go, boy! Come on.
Hot dog. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go.
And there is an army around this corner. There's a fine line of madness here, and he is dancing across it. Raga getting closer, paranoia there. Trent comes in. Valen can't make anything of it. It's all down to Trent now. 1v2, he's fallen. A little too little, a little too late. Slow and steady. They're at the door here, G2, but they've got to stick the landing, and Happyway's having none of it again. Too individual. A little too sporadic in approach, and Happyway making light work of the lot of them. Leaf last one standing. I've heard something about a singular Leaf, Mike. Let's see if it's true. A 1v3 now needed. Trying to get a fair fight, and they're giving him nothing. They're giving him no quarter. It's beautiful from XLG. Really making as much noise as possible towards this B side of the map, but sees nothing. Again, they're playing so deep. They're not falling for these early attempts here, but now Raga on the case. Bye-bye, Jorgamo. Bye-bye, Baby Bay. He's dropping body after body. Raga now spins on a diamond, looks towards main. Surrounded, but certainly not outgunned. Raga's got 3. Gonna be smoked off, another chance. Oh, he's playing with it now. And okay, now he's actually called upon. Raga still going! 4 kills! Are you there fast enough, Trent? You are! Maybe, just maybe, you can recover this round.
30 seconds
Sova
left.
on Sova. Who's got the chops for it here? Trent gonna opt for the plant.
My ult is ready.
Just to try and avoid this Aldrone if he can. Does get tagged. Now the option's getting tough. Swing! And Leo absolutely pins him down.
Has to compliment this.
I mean, Lysor, back of sight, you got me a 1v5. They are a little lower. Jorgamo gonna pop the ult here, 89 HP, Lysor being chipped up. Tagged down and dealt with. G2 had to work. Yeah, Leaf is backside though with Trent, so this chip damage could be gorgeous. It is. Big reward there, but Leo's got some back. Leo's got more back, finding Trent as well. It's gonna be on Leaf just on the back of the site now. He's got problems left and right. Leo, all three. As Fallon and Baby Bay probably left a little dazed after this. Again, nothing looking like it's landing. It could be all five. Leo lights it up with an ace.
Wow.
But Leaf is going to do what he can to make sure this stays in check. The time now starting to dwindle. Baby Bay, though, with a quick kill on Lysor, leaving Happyway all alone. But still,
Oh my God!
Happyway with the Red Bull clutch. Yeah, playing that kind of 1v2 situation for themselves with such confidence here. Lined up. It's a firing squad, and it is 12 for XLG. Taking a similar walk this time with his teammates by his side. Leaf put to test, eats the flash. Gonna have to fall off. This pops the ult. Leaf wants in. Gonna catch one. That's Lysor gone. Follow up. Leaf, big round. No man gonna send him back now. Tries to get the spike back and maybe still give them a shot at this.
Oh! Get back onto the angle, but Jorgamo will fall.
But Leaf's still got another. He's on three. Hell, he could ace this, but Leo and No Man, can they shut it down now? No Man on three himself. And again, it's Trent and Baby Bay to potentially face the music. XLG could be breaking the curse here. Finally getting a map away from G2. Trent moves forward. Time ticking. XLG!
I'm telling you,
the
still.
paranoia on contact. I don't know if they're going to commit. Yes, they will, I think. But Trent's going to catch Raga kind of on that later wrap back through. Flash came out earlier from somewhere. They're going to know of one. They don't know about Lysor, but his name's in the feed, so they certainly know now. It's going to be another pistol round.
Said we're still asking for that
adjustment. They're ahead of this. Oh, but he's still got the damage. Happyway with three. Valen, it's going to be a formality at this point. Leaf is fantastic, not that good. XLG, they look locked in, Mike. They look confident. The line itself, there's the follow-up, but good spacing for Leo to swing off that kind of contact play. There's Raga, back in the fight. Now the only one on the site, though, has the help coming in from Lysor already.
You can hear it now.
There it is. Call should be made. Still two satchels, 10 seconds. Swing and miss!
Bumbles!
Baby Bay gives him a lifeline!
He just has to play time there.
Oh!
What? The cancelled!
No,
The satchel!
No way! No way!
He's got it!
Oh, given a new lease at life. A miracle gifted. Baby Bay not going to let that one go now. Raga. One left and one right. How you split in this fight? Going to spot out Trent first. 8 bullets. Oh. Is a fair call. Happyway's in a real predicament. Does he fight forward? He does! Oh my God, and Leo's dived in as well. Hold on. But luckily, Baby Bay's cleared Raga, so the site is actually open for business. They've got no idea. He's seen Jaw. He's absolutely seen him. Oh, but what a swing! Happyway gonna make it at least potentially uncomfortable for Jorgamo and Trent. Leo looking to try and help that. Not gonna be. Trent and Jaw, perfectly fine. Lead now taken back by G2.
What feels like a lifetime.
I feel he's just going to get timed on this. Sophie's choice. You look left. There we go. Already going to get the ball rolling, but he can't get away from it. Trying to help out the others and didn't fight forward. Looks like a panicked approach as Leaf on the punish. Great from Happyway, though. Maybe just offsetting the scale up on the site, and Lysor again looks dominant. Valen's going to need a miracle, and they ain't happening now. Happyway holds down the B site. There is no way, right? There is no chance in hell. You get away with it again. Baby Bay too smart for that. Not going to fall for it again. So the plant's next up. And Valen going to punish any sort of trickery here. And a misread.
I mean, they're playing towards a pivot into vents.
I don't know if he saw Leaf. He might have then. Yeah, well, it feels like he has. Stop it.
Well, definitely didn't see him then.
But Raga's got Jorgamo, so they're not having the same sort of ease towards the site itself, but Leaf's an issue. Baby Bay's fallen, but Leaf's still standing, still doing damage, still dropping bodies! 3 to his name! So Leo fights forward, and now they have to turn tail and run. Raga, hot on their heels. Oh, got him! Just goes wild for it! Leaf found, hops loses his life. A little overheat on that moment, didn't need it. And now Leo's dropped down. Trent again, left on the pillar here. Commits left, but he knows, he doesn't know that Leo's already down. Turn and face this one. Leo's got him! Raga with an outstanding find on Leaf. Leaf going above all expectation. What a wild round. Crack open this B site, but he's got issues. Rocket sent straight to the pocket of OMEN, but Lysor is still a factor. He's been monstrous at holding this. G2 have to be aware. He's taking such a gamble here. He's getting away. Leaf, turn around! He's got to have known. Lost in the sauce at this point. Baby and Valen gonna have to dig deep on this one. Raga and Leo, and look who's already patrolling, already prowling. Raga!
Well, they'll take them all day long. That's when they'll know. Leo playing ahead of this for the time being.
Yeah, dipping in and out, not really wanting to back away. The confidence is sky high. And Raga's already repositioned, playing towards the site itself. Slices down Jorgamo. Happy way in on the action. It is magic for XLG. Baby Bay looking to give them something, a way in. Already seen. And they are dead and gone. Trying to find ways back in. They've only got Heaven really available for now. Waiting a second further for Leaf to make it towards that CT side. Leo going to be noted. Can't be put
Still
down.
gets it!
He's still standing! Trent can't believe his eyes at this point. He's still got 3 to clear and they're healthy. They're sitting high on the HP. He's hoping someone gives him a chance and overstep, and they're giving him nothing. No quarter today! This is the round that you try and make something happen now. Given a gift, given a chance, and given an opportunity! And left in tatters, Trent falls! XLG! Frenzy, hard to make work. Stingers, they've got to play these close corners. And Jorgamo wants to get this one started. No matter way.
The stick's coming through.
Can they deny? Swing, it's a miss. G2 clutching onto this one. Thin margins now. Baby clears Leo. G2 starting to build back towards site. Nomad in. All comes out denied. 1v2. Happy way needs to go wild here. Baby Bay is on the case, on duty. Leaf on the defuse. He's not going to let this slip.
He's not going to get it.
Surely Leaf steals it away. G2 not down, not dead yet. Simplistic in approach again. Very direct. Raga. No way! Not again! This is heartbreak in motion. Leaf and Jorgamo barely able to get into the round. And Baby Bay, he's been doing so well. He's been digging so deep for this team, and you can't keep asking the same question over and over again of him. We need more. G2 needs more. And XLG, hell, they're kicking them while they're down. Make it hurt. Make this stage your own. Plant coming through. He's done for. It's 11, man. Raga, can you live? Leaf, can you get them on the board here? Trent's done his work. Now it's your turn. G2 turning up. Raga, the only one to fight back. That is the G2 we know. Here's the difference.
The timing!
There's the find. Leaf looks away for merely a second. And that's all it takes. But Baby Bay with a catch on Raga, over-exploring on A. An opportunity for a new lease of life for OMEN. And there he is, gonna get one, goes down on the second. Advantage still in the hands of G2. 3v2 by the time again, some spots, one on the side, sends it, doesn't get it. Lysor played in, hold on. Lysor in a 1v3. This would need something magical not to be. Baby Bay, once again, the safe pair of hands here. Catching Raga on the overstep. Happy way, building now. Oh, he's got him! Leaf's gone. Suddenly the flank becomes available. Jorgamo turns. G2 now not feeling so comfortable as OMEN lighting it up. Jorgamo and Trent up against the world, and Jorgamo comes out swinging. Trent's on the ground already. He's got a player left and a player right. Takes away the one on the left. This is against the odds. This is madness. Raga, backline dead. Trent, you've got to do this all on your own. And Leo's got the timing. This might be too little. Too late! XLG up to 12.
Long time we've seen a 5v5 in the post.
And it's already Leo. It's Lysor. XLG start as Jorgamo, Valen and Baby Bay have to walk into what is a blender as XLG on the verge of breaking the curse that has controlled them. But Baby Bay making a name for himself, dropping 3 of the boys against him. Ult's coming out. He's giving everything to this, but the time is ticking. And Raga is doing everything. Now, Baby Bay has to ace to save G2. And OMEN knows what he's he's up against. On the corner now, plays it. Perfect! XLG! Break their curse! Best their nemesis! And make London become a city of dreams